It's 4:03 a.m. The city outside my window hums softly like a refrigerator full of forgotten secrets. And here I am, a sloth in pajamas, scrolling through my old Facebook photos again. I don't even remember opening the app. One moment I was lying here thinking about why the moon looks like a bruised banana, and the next, I'm deep in 2011, staring at a picture of me wearing sunglasses indoors. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I treat my old Facebook like an archaeological dig through layers of bad haircuts and poor decisions? The first thing that hits me is how everyone looked so alive back then. Or maybe just overly saturated. The filters were like optimism in pixel form. I stare at those grinning faces, mine included, and wonder, who were these people? Who was that sloth with the neon scarf and confidence of a forest god? He looked like he believed in things, like brunch, like group selfies, like the idea that hashtags could change the world. Almost envy him. Almost. Then I spot a photo of me holding a slice of pizza like it was an Oscar. The caption says, "Best night ever," 3 exclamation marks. I must have been serious. But I don't remember that night at all. Maybe it wasn't the night that was great. Maybe it was just the idea of it. The feeling that something could be great. Simply because you decided to post about it. Maybe my old Facebook isn't a collection of memories. It's a museum of moments that wanted to matter. In the next scroll, I find a picture of my old apartment. It was tiny, humid, and full of plants I pretended to keep alive. The comments are full of "love this vibe" and so aesthetic. But I remember the truth. It smelled like wet socks and instant noodles. Yet, for a moment, it was aesthetic because I said so, and everyone agreed. I guess that's what Facebook was, a place where reality bent politely to your caption. Then I stumble upon a photo of me and my ex. We look so happy that it's almost suspicious. I zoom in on our smiles, like I'm inspecting a crime scene. Was I truly happy, or just trying to win the couple photo Olympics? Maybe that's why I keep coming back to these pictures at 4 a.m. They're my little frozen lies of joy. I scroll through them like old love letters written by someone I used to believe in. But then I find a photo of me and my college friends standing in the rain. Laughing, drenched, wild. That one's different. The smiles aren't forced. The moment wasn't posed. I can almost hear the rain again, smell the mud, taste the freedom. It makes me think maybe the best moments weren't the ones we posted. They were the ones that didn't need captions at all. Facebook just got the leftovers, and yet there's something comforting about these old photos. They're proof that I was here. That. I tried things, felt things, failed gloriously. Even my bad haircut phases feel sacred now. Every awkward pose and cringe caption whispers, "You lived, you silly sloth. You really did." And somehow that makes me smile in the dark. Even if my pillow doesn't understand why, sometimes I imagine those old photos living their own. Lives inside the internet, like tiny digital ghosts haunting Facebook servers. Maybe they have conversations at night. Maybe 2013 me complains that I never visit anymore. Maybe 2015 me is still bragging about his new blender. Maybe that's why I come back to check on them, to make sure my past selves are still doing okay in their pixel-sized worlds. By 4:37 a.m., I've made peace with it. I stare at my younger self one last time, his eyes a little too bright. His smile a little too wide, and I think, thanks, buddy. Thanks for posting, for pretending. For believing that every moment mattered enough to save, because now they do. Not because they were perfect, but because they're mine. A messy, glittering archive of everything I used to be. So maybe that's why I stare at my old Facebook photos at 4 a.m. It's not about nostalgia or regret. It's about remembering that every version of me, no matter how cringe or clueless, built the sloth I am now half asleep, still curious, still scrolling, and maybe, just maybe, that's enough to finally close my eyes.